What up? What it do? What's good? What's down with it, Chop It Up family? It's your boy, your host, Kyda Great, aka Cobra Kai, and welcome back to another episode of the Saints Pals Chop It Up podcast, where we chop it up about our beloved New Orleans Saints and the New Orleans Pelicans. You know what I mean? So we are back once again in the Chop Shop family. So y'all know what that means. Without further ado, let's chop it up. And today's episode is brought to you by nobody. You know what I'm saying? So the only sponsor is myself, the host, this lovely YouTube channel slash podcast, and y'all lovely people, my Chop It Up family. So that's the only sponsors I need at this point. So on today's show, the Saints, well, to be honest, let me start with some business first. You know what I'm saying? My dog, OGJP, always in the chat first. What's down with it, player? Always good to see you, brother. Welcome back to another episode. Let's get it, OG. Let's get it. But I got a little business first to handle with the black and gold. They made some late last minute signings last week. They brought back cornerback Ugo Amadi. They brought him back on a 1 year deal. So and he had a decent year with the black and gold last year. So that that's much needed depth at the cornerback position. So they shore that up. So I'm glad that they brought him back. But I know the Saints are looking to draft another cornerback in next month's NFL draft. So man, we weeks away to that draft. So but it's good that they brought back Ugo Amadi. So I'm happy about that. And also they brought back well they ain't brought back. They signed offensive lineman Dylan Radunts. I know I'm butchering that man's name, but if he's watching, my apologies, player. But they signed him to a 1 year deal. So not sure what type of player he is. He's coming over from the Tennessee Titans. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta do some intel, and watch some of his highlights and see what he gonna bring to the black and gold. But not for nothing, there's more depth at that position. You know what I'm saying? So, but let's get into it, family. The Saints are possibly might be trading up for quarterback Cam Ward. So it's uh it's been discussed like for a number of weeks now that the Saints could possibly trade up and get this man because Cam Ward he really want to get drafted by the New Orleans Saints because he loved the New Orleans Saints and vice versa. The Saints love Cam Ward and Cam Ward discuss how he feel about the black and gold. You know what I'm saying? Like he growing up watching Drew Brees, Marcus Colston, Lance Moore, Robert Meacham, Reggie Bush, all them guys. You know what I'm saying? So he know his history uh, with the black and gold. So, but I had pulled up some articles, over the weekend so we can discuss it. This first one is kind of a lengthy article, but y'all bear with me. Too bad I can't put it on the screen so y'all can read with me, but y'all bear with me. You know what I'm saying? So this one is from Sports Illustrated by Jaxson Roberts. Saints blockbuster Cam Ward trade idea sends Chris Olave. I will talk about Chris Olave later, but five draft picks to the Titans. Do the Saints want Cam Ward the way he seems to want them? Could quarterback Cam Ward really be drafted by the New Orleans Saints? The Saints own the ninth pick in the NFL draft, so landing the Miami star widely considered to be the top QB on the board, which he is a long shot. But Ward has made it clear, almost strangely so, that he be overjoyed to don a Saints uniform someday, whether that's now or sometime in the future. I mean, I want that to be now too, but it's hard to tell right now. But what you say, OG? If it was me, I would stay at 9 and get McMillan. We need a big body. OG, I'm with you, dog. I'm with you, Ben. I'm with you, dog. But we here, dog. Real talk. I still want T Mac too. But give me I forgot I lost my place now. But okay. He said, I love watching Drew Brees and coasting out there, Ward said earlier this month, per Jeff Duncan of the New Orleans Times-Picayune. It will be a dream of mine to play for them if I get a chance someday, but that's not really for my focus right now. If the Saints do go after Ward, it's going to cost them a pretty penny. Yes, Lord. They could sweeten the deal by adding receiver Chris Olave, but when it comes down to it, they'll have to mortgage a huge chunk of their future draft reserves. On Monday, John Sigler of the Saints Wire proposed a hypothetical blockbuster that would bring the number one pick, aka Ward, and Tennessee's sixth rounder to New Orleans for Olave. New Orleans 2025-2026 first round picks, third and fourth rounders in 2025, and second round in 2027. Cam Ward loves the Saints, and in at least this scenario, the Saints love him back. They love him so much to trade up for him, Sigler wrote. Trading Olave will be a disappointing end to his Saints tenure, especially given how shaky situation the team is and a wideout. But Rashid Shaheed has arguably surpassed Olave as the team's leading receiver. It's hard to digest the offer above, but it's basically the same thing the Carolina Panthers sent the Chicago Bears to draft Bryce Young. Yeah, exactly. In 2023. That move looked unwise at first, though Young has rebuilt some of his value, but the precedent has been set if this is the direction the New Orleans Saints would take. This isn't meant to close the door on possibility, but the Saints have to be very certain Ward is their franchise guy if they're going to give up the proverbial farm for him. And that's a lot to take in, family. That article, man. Man. But if the Saints really want to trade up to get this man, it's gonna cost a lot. It's like it's gonna be a king's ransom, a handsome ransom at that. You know what I'm saying? Think about it like this. Think about years ago when we had moved up in the draft to take Ricky Williams. They gave up the whole barnyard for Ricky Williams. Speaking of Ricky Williams, let me look that up real quick. You know what I'm saying? Because the Saints gave up a whole lot in that trade. You know what I'm saying? Let me go. Bear with me, family. Let me look that up real quick. One time. Uh, Give me 1 second. Because I know they gave up a lot that year. I think that was the 99 draft, I believe. Let me see. Uh, all right. The Saints traded their first round, third round, fourth round, fifth round, sixth round, and seventh round picks in the 1999 NFL draft, and their first and third round picks from the 2000 NFL draft to the Washington Redskins, now Washington Commanders now, for the fifth overall pick of the NFL draft. Okay, the Saints they had the 12th pick that year. So that's a pretty penny, family. So the Saints might have to give up that much to probably get Cam Ward. You know what I'm saying? They might have to give up a whole lot more than this trade now. You know what I'm saying? So that's tough. That is real tough. You know what I'm saying? So that's too rich, man. I'm not sure I would do that, but it's on them. You know what I'm saying? If they want to do it. I mean, I would love Cam Ward to be here, but uh, that's too high for me, family. You know what I'm saying? I know this man want to be in black and gold, but if it was me, I can't do it. I'm sorry. I can't do it. But I had another article I want to read about. So I mean, if that trade happens with Cam Ward, it happens. But let's get into Shedeur Sanders now. It seems like his draft stock is dropping right now. You know what I'm saying? Because he was projected to go be the third round pick. You know what I'm saying, for the New York Giants. You know what I'm saying, but with them signing Jameis Winston and Russell Wilson and Tommy DeVito, it seemed like they are set at the quarterback position. You know what I'm saying? So it looks like they might go a different route in the draft, but that doesn't mean they probably still draft Shedeur Sanders, but I highly doubt it now. So, but we'll see what's going on with that situation. But I had an article with Shedeur Sanders too, also from Sports Illustrated. Give me 1 second. 1 second. All right. All right. Give me 1 minute. The Saints predicted to land Shedeur Sanders in the blockbuster trade with the Patriots. Okay. Also by Jackson Roberts. What is the Saints' plan for the upcoming draft? The New Orleans Saints are certainly open to selecting a quarterback in the 2025 NFL draft, but it remains to be seen how far they're willing to go for one. Veteran Derek Carr, boo, is under contract for 2 more years, but it seems safe to assume that the Saints will be looking for a new 2026 starter at the earliest possible opportunity. In fact, drafting a quarterback to sit behind Carr for a year will be an ideal solution. The Saints hold the ninth pick in the first round of the draft, and there are only two quarterbacks widely predicted to go in the top 10. Miami's Cam Ward and Colorado's Shedeur Sanders. Ward seems likely to land with the Tennessee Titans first overall, which leaves Sanders as the most realistic option. The odds may not be great that Sanders falls all the way to New Orleans at 9, but if the Saints are feeling positive about the 23-year-old becoming their next franchise quarterback, they may take a risk by trading up for him. USA Today's Christian DeAndrea projected that the Saints would acquire the fourth overall pick, Sanders, and a 2026 fourth round pick from the New England Patriots for the ninth and 40th overall picks this season. I ain't feeling that. And 2026 third rounder. With General Manager Mickey Loomis, ooh, in need of a spark to revive a moribund franchise and undo some of the damage his salary cap gymnastics have created, he deals past the Jets and helps a depleted Patriots franchise add young talent later in the draft, DeAndre wrote. Releasing Derek Carr in 2026 can save up to $50 million in salary cap space for a franchise perpetually pressed up against it. The veteran played through a litany of injuries in 2023 and missed 7 games last season. Sanders could provide some much needed optimism with his playmaking and downfield vision. He'd be a boon for Chris Olave and Rashid Shaheed. I agree with that. Sanders is known for his accuracy and anticipation while lacking top tier arm, strength of tremendous athleticism. He's also the son of Hall of Fame cornerback, primetime Deion Sanders, Coach Prime. So if genes are any indication, he could become a great player in the NFL. It'll be a huge bet from the Saints to tab Sanders as the long-term starter, but going on a half a decade of mediocrity, New Orleans might be willing to take that bet. Uh, that's a lot to take in too, family. So let's say Shedeur Sanders drops all the way down to 9, and the Saints are on the clock. Will they be hesitant to take this man at 9? I don't know, man. It's hard. If it was me, would I take him? I probably would. I mean, anybody better than Derek Carr at this point. So I would take him. You know what I'm saying? Just to give us our franchise quarterback and to get Derek Carr off this team. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard, man. It's a hard sticky situation with that. You know what I'm saying? Shedeur Sanders falling all the way to 9. I just hope he I don't know. I hope he get drafted. You know what I'm saying? I just hope his draft stock don't be falling way beyond the top 10. It shouldn't though. So, but other news, I could talk about Jaxson Dart too. I've been hearing his name a lot. Also to link to the Saints. I watched his highlights the other night, and I can honestly say that I'm a huge fan of Jaxson Dart, and I could really see him in black and gold. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I would take Jaxson Dart, but not with the ninth pick. I mean, if he's there in day 2 or day 3, then yes, I would take him. But it's too rich to grab him at with the ninth pick. You know what I'm saying? So excuse me. The Saints got some options, you know what I'm saying? So what they want to do, you know what I'm saying? So it's hard pressing right now with the black and gold. And also, I'm just running through this family real quick. That's something else I want to talk about. Oh yeah, Chris Olave. The Chris Olave trade rumors. I mean, there's a handful of teams that want Chris Olave. The main team right now is the New England Patriots. You know what I'm saying? So I had the trade pulled up. I think I got it from Saints Now by Chat Sports. Shout out to Trizzy Trace Gerard. You know what I'm saying? They doing a great job over there. You know what I'm saying? I know he put up a video earlier. I got to go check it out. But the trade rumors around Olave. All right. With New England will receive Chris Olave and a 2025 sixth-round pick from the Saints. And in return, the Saints will get quarterback Joe Milton III. I've been hearing his name a lot linked to the Saints too. 2025 third-round pick and a 2025 fifth-round pick. So that's pick 69 and pick 144. And the Saints, and we sending 180, pick 184 to the Patriots. I'm not sure I would do that, man, because that's tough too. I can't do that either, man. I can't trade Chris Olave like that. You know what I'm saying? I still think that he has a bright future with the black and gold, and I can't see him getting traded like that. I can't see the Saints giving him up. Now, only way I would trade Chris Olave if he wants out of New Orleans. Then he wants out of New Orleans, then hey, I trade you somewhere wherever you want to go. You know what I'm saying? So, but the Saints got some options on the table, family. It'd be crazy they trade for Cam Ward. I just hope they don't give up the whole barnyard for him. Sorry, family. Hold up. Perfect NFL draft fits for Shedeur Sanders. I'll read all that later. Mock draft. There's a lot of news coming in, family, but I get to all that later. But yeah, the Saints got some options on the table, family. It's gonna be hard between now and the NFL draft. So, what you see, OG? I don't see Olave getting traded. Yeah, I don't see it either, man. I just don't, because he's too valuable to us, man. You know what I'm saying? I just want that man to be healthy and come back stronger this upcoming season, because he's our main weapon. Him and Rashid Shaheed, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. I just hope this dude come through and have a healthy season, you know. But it's a lot of options on the table for the Saints. But with that ninth pick, what would I do? I've been saying this for a whole lot of time. You know what I'm saying, for a whole lot of weeks. Like what OGJP said earlier. I'm staying at 9. I'm grabbing T Mac. Simple as that. Because we need a big body receiver, man. He will fit in this offense, in Kellen Moore's offense. You know what I'm saying? Because we need that big body receiver. Like, we need one bad, man. We got all the speed in the world on this offense between Rashid Shaheed and now the returning of Brandon Cooks. You know what I'm saying? And Chris Olave too. So getting Ted McMillan would be nice. You know what I'm saying? But hell, if they don't get Ted McMillan in the first round, they could always go grab Trey Harris too. I've been watching him too. Trey Harris would be nice on this squad too. You know what I'm saying? Now also I've been hearing another receiver, Matthew Golden. I mean, either one of those receivers would be nice on this team. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still sticking with Ted McMillan. You know what I'm saying? Because we need him ASAP. I just hope the Saints see that, like, you know, see that from us fans, you know what I'm saying, that we need more weapons on this offense. Like, real talk. But that's it on the Saints news, man, as far I got. But hey, yo, shout out to the Pelicans last night, man. they gutted a win out against the Charlotte Hornets. It was a close game, 98-94. Um, I didn't see the game. I just saw the highlights this morning, and I see that they had all the backups in the game. Zion didn't play, which he don't need to play, and CJ McCollum, he didn't play either. So I mean, it's good that they shut them down for this game, and hopefully they can shut them down for the rest of the season. I think they got like 7, 8 games left, so it makes sense to shut they starters down. You know what I'm saying? So, but big shout out to the Pelicans getting the dub. So what that is, 21 wins now. That's still sad, man. 21 wins at this point of the season, but just hoping that they get a top pick in the draft. Hope we get the number 1 pick. You know what I'm saying? Whenever the draft lottery is, you know what I'm saying? But I'll be fine with either the top, like 1 through 4 at least, you know what I'm saying? But family, I might does it, man. I just hopping on, giving y'all some, just updating y'all on the black and gold, you know what I'm saying? So any more breaking news that goes on with the black and gold this week, today, coming days, you know what I'm saying? You know I got y'all, you know what I'm saying? That's real talk. But I think that about does it, family. Give me 1 second. I wanna trying to find my outro music real quick. So real quick. Oh man, my app tripping right now. But y'all make sure y'all hit that like button on the way out. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And make sure you tell your peoples, man, about the Saint Spell Chop It Up podcast, yo. Cause we here, man. We here. I know my channel's still naked, family. I'm still trying to get this together, man. I'm still trying to figure this out. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to dress this up, you know what I'm saying? Cause I need me like an intro video, you know what I'm saying? I need all that, you know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to figure all that out. But y'all bear with your boy. I hate being naked out here. I'm still new out here on these YouTube streets, but we here though. That's real talk. We here. You know what I'm saying? But y'all gonna play now? Y'all gonna play now? Let's see. Y'all playing? Alright, we playing. Alright. We good. I'm gonna let Dirty A Special take y'all out. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, make sure that y'all like this video. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Follow your boy on X, aka Twitter, Grade4, and follow your boy on Instagram as well, Grade4. Make sure that y'all follow the Saint Spell Chop It Up podcast on Instagram as well. Big shout out to you, OGJP. I appreciate you coming in as always, supporting the channel. You know what I'm saying? So, but family, we'll be back next week. You know what I'm saying? I will chop it up with y'all next Monday. You know what I'm saying? So y'all be safe and be blessed. It's the chop. Who that? Lock up. The chop it up. I can't believe the DA mentioned my name, but this girl was on the stand. Understand, that's my little man. They found